Okay, I'm here with Mark Ritson, Crystal Palace correspondent for the Croydon Advertiser, and Andrew Jameson, lifelong Crystal Palace fan. So guys, it's the FA Cup this Saturday. Andrew first, lifelong Palace fan. Must be a dream.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's one of those things I never thought would happen, especially the way we're playing in the league this year. But it's just going to be a great day. I mean, we went to the playoffs final a couple of years ago, and that was, I mean, a dream come true, coming up to London, meeting those Watford fans in the middle, beating them again this year. Yeah, fingers crossed we can do them.
Do you remember 1990 at all?
I don't. I mean, you never hear about anything else really. So it's going to be nice to put that one to bed, but obviously remember it fondly. I've watched it before. We came up very short. I mean, the neutral would like another 3-3.
Yeah.
I'd like a 1-0.
Mark, you've been covering Palace now for the Croydon Advertiser for what? 4 years. 4 years. You've seen them.
Yeah.
Championship comes to the Premier League. You believe this day has come?
Do you know what? I can. It's been such a roller coaster of a time, you know. Championship player final 3 years ago, rising up the Premier League, and obviously, yeah, they had the blip this season, but wow, what a run in the FA Cup! And they, you know, who can argue against, you know, getting to the final, beating Premier League sides, and well, okay, Reading in the quarters, but remarkable rise. Not just in the last 4 years of me reporting, but in the last 6 with Steve Parish and the guys, you know, owning the club. It's really, it is the only way is up really,
yeah,
for the club. So the time has come, and let's see what they can do on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, you know, sort of talking about that, the league form hasn't been great this year, has it? But the cup has really, it's galvanised everything. It's kept the season alive, quite frankly.
No, and to be fair, now we've stayed up. There was a little bit of unrest, a tiny bit of unrest, sort of when that, you know, one win in 19 league games speaks for itself. But, you know, 42 points. If anyone asked us before the start of the season, would you take the FA Cup and staying up, an FA Cup final and staying up? Of course you would,
yeah.
Of course. So yeah, it still could be the greatest season in our history.
Yeah. Mark, you've been, you know, to every game in this FA Cup run. They've had some tough games, and quite frankly, they've, you know, done really well in the competition.
Yeah, Southampton, you know, knocked them out, and you know, not many people play. You know, clubs go to St Mary's and get a result like that. Stoke City, well, we've known what they're like over the last few years, and that was a gritty, you know, 1-0 win. And then to go and beat Tottenham Hotspur, the informed team in the Premier League, on their own patch, again, another gritty 1-0. It was, speaking to lots of fans, it was just a typical Palace performance. I mean, they deserve this cup run, and I'm not just saying this, but at the quarter-final stage, I did say it is written in the stars. It's going to be a Palace United final, like 1990, and I stayed with that, and I'm so happy it has become that, because I think this is Palace's time to get revenge, and I think they will do it. But again, it could be a scrappy win.
Yeah, people keep going about Manchester United, don't they, in 1990, and there are so many similarities. You know, Palace finished 15th that year. They finished 15th this year, and Manchester United aren't so mighty anymore, like they weren't then. So
well, no, manager under pressure, isn't he? You know, they're not what they once were. Would you rather play the 1990 Man United than the 1990 here than this team? I'd take this team, I think. They're.
I just think, as we've seen in the last few games, that they're just so vulnerable at the back in terms of set plays, and Palace are so dominant from them. You can see Scott Dan rising above everyone, you know, to connect a header from some sort of, you know, corner free kick. Cabaye sends, you know, deliveries in superbly as well, doesn't he? Pardew definitely will be working on that. They will have something up their sleeve. He's told me he's gonna, you know, they're gonna have something up their sleeve. They're gonna work on something, 1 or 2 ideas. So I can really see it coming down to a set play, and Palace got the players to do it. They've got the players to get them.
A lot of the experts as well are saying from open play, the wide players, you know, Wilf and Yannick, but Wilf in particular, has he got a point to prove after? Well, I think he has got a point to prove after his spell at United, and And what better way to do it than to put in a man and match performance this weekend in the FA Cup final?
Yeah, well,
He's
been mesmerising again, hasn't he?
He's typified everything Palace are about, really, isn't he?
He carried the team when Balassi when he was injured from January to February, March. He was man of the match every week, I think, in the advertiser. Well, for 4 weeks running, he was just in superb form. And I think he should be in the England team personally as well. He should have been taken to the Euros.
Well, the way he's played at Wembley both times for Palace has just been.
He likes a big stage.
It's been brilliant, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the United thing for
gonna win
him, it was just he's forgotten about it. Everyone keeps asking him about it, and it's forgotten in his eyes.
Well, not many people came out of that season covered in glory.
Well, no, that's the thing. It's as if it never happened for him. So, does he have a point to prove? Maybe to some people, but maybe I don't think he does. We know he's a good player. He's going to treat it like any other game.
Yeah.
Manchester United are just another team for him. So,
predictions then, guys.
go on. You're the Palace fan. So what are you?
Well, Pardew's been involved in 2-3-alls in the FA Cup final. Part of me thinks there's going to be a lot of goals. Probably going to go for 1-1 penalties.
Okay.
And I'm not predicting after that. Fool's game.
Look, being a Palace supporter, it is so difficult to come down to. United have got the experience. Palace, everyone, it's written in the stars. They think this is Palace's time. Especially John Salako, he thinks they're going to win 3-2. Epic encounter. As a reporter point of view, I hope Palace do it. But I think it will go to extra time. I really do. I think United will probably sneak it. Obviously, I know you don't want to hear that. I know everyone does want it, but I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. Of course, I'm hoping wrong. But you just see. I don't know. Man United might just sneak it.
Never predict a Palace win. That gets you through.
And of course, if Palace do win, a European adventure next year. There's some far-flung places. Anywhere you fancy going?
Lithuania.
Lithuania?
Probably.
What about the San Siro? Come on. Come on. Inter Milan,
Start small, then think big
Yeah,
after
well,
that. Yeah.
fair enough. I mean, I've still got to do the travelling to go there, but
I've been to Italy anyway.
oh, okay.
Brilliant stuff. Thanks, guys. And